So today in this session, we are going to discuss about the Salesforce Prompt Builder. So why we are going to discuss about Prompt Builder and how it will be helping Agentforce in further sessions. Okay. For example, we know that ChatGPT or we know various tools, AI tools, where we give some instructions and they are going to give us response. Okay. Let's try with the ChatGPT. If I want to cook or cook dosa, then the various set of instructions uh, or ingredients, what are they used in dosa, that is given by the ChatGPT, given by ChatGPT and taken by us to prepare those. So in the same way, in the Salesforce, we have prompt builder where we can give set of instructions to the large language model and it is going to give us a response. So that is a high level idea in this whole session, what we are going to discuss. Let me quickly show you exactly what we are going to build today. Okay. So this is a lead. Those who are working on the sales service side. So they might be know what is lead and what are the fields in the lead. So what we are going to do now is, let's say we have one lead record. Okay. So if you can see, we have various fields in this lead. Okay. So as a sales rep, or who is working like I want to quickly know about the leads. So which field could be helpful for me in this all fields? So in this all fields, we have like name field which we are going to fill, company, title. These are all fields, right? So if I want to quickly see in a one line about the whole lead, so that is what we will call it as summary of this lead. So I will scroll down. I have a button here. We can call it as magic button or or an Einstein button. If I click here and if I click here, it is going to generate a summary of this lead, a whole summary of this lead. You can see I can quickly read here about this particular lead in quick glance. We can see Boxer is the director of vendor relations at Farmer. So we can see I have mapped some of the required fields which I can able to explain you. I have mentioned like what is the industry of this particular lead. Let's say industry is agriculture. You will find an organization in agriculture industry. They are located in United States. If I go to the address session, you can find it is belong to the United States. Our contact with Boxer originated from web lead source. If I go to the lead source, we can see that would be a web. Okay. Yeah, that is a web. So what is the current status of this lead? So as we can see, the current status is working and contacted. So this is how I have generated the whole summary in just one click. And I will use this. Save it. So if next time any sales rep come to this lead and if you want to know about this lead in a quick manner, you can just click on this button and you can use it. Otherwise, there will be a already generated description. So how I did this, how I able to achieve this, that is what we are going to say in this session. Okay. So to know about this, first we need to know what is a prompt. So basically, prompt is set of instructions which we are going to give to the LLM. As I explained in the chat GPT, so we are going to give an instruction to make a recipe or based on the contextual information. Let's say if you are dealing with the business context, you are going to give the business instructions. Like if you want to generate an email, uh, can you quickly help me in writing email to the HR in that way? So you can give the various type of instruction. That is what we call it as a prompt. So what is a prompt design? So to write the prompts, we need to make a design. Then only the model going to give us the proper response. So how we need to write the prompt design, we are going to see that. But why we use the prompt design? To make the prompt builder more optimizing and we can able to use it multiple times. That is why we are going to write a prompt design. I hope up to here you might be clear what is a prompt and prompt design. And here it comes the prompt builder. So what is a prompt builder? A place where we can build prompts and we can make it work within the Salesforce. That is what we call it as prompt builder in simple terms. So why we are using the prompt builder? Prompt Builder is a secure building area where we are going to test our prompts, where we are going to use the AI, and it is completely secured. Why it is secured? Because we are going to use various types of grounding techniques. Let's say we are going to use merge fields or grounding the flows, grounding the data cloud objects, or grounding the Apex classes. How we are going to do that, we will see in the org as well. So this is the overall idea of what is a prompt builder. If we can say in simple terms, they are reusable templates, nothing but reusable templates. We call it as a prompt builder. So what are the types of prompt templates? Here comes the main thing, prompt templates. Let me go to here. Okay. Here you can see I have generated a prompt template. Okay. And I have mapped in this field. So how I did it? So instead of in this field, can I make a instead of field, if I want to send an email to this particular lead, then what kind of a prompt I should use? Prompt builder, prompt template I should use. Then Salesforce has provided with various prompt templates. Okay, we call it as one is sales email prompt template, which is used for writing the emails. Okay, we'll see in the next tomorrow. We will see how we can write the sales email prompt templates. Today we are going to see the field generation prompt template. So how we can write the field generation prompt template? A record summary prompt template, which is used in the Agentforce. We can see in that Agentforce how we use the record summary. Flex templates as well. Flex templates are nothing but flexible prompt templates, like the things which cannot be covered within these three templates. That place where we are going to use the flex prompt templates. Apart from this, we have various prompt templates. You can go to the Salesforce help article regarding the prompt templates. You can get more prompt templates related to that. But here we are going to use these four kinds of prompt templates in our training. Okay. So let's come to the grounding prompt templates. Okay. So before going to ground prompt template with various resources, we'll directly jump how we can build a prompt. Okay. So how you need to enable the prompt template. So how you can start using the prompt template, I will show you now. Click on setup. In the quick point find box, you can type Einstein setup. Okay. Einstein setup. So once you click the Einstein setup, you will get these five options. Okay, you can turn on this Einstein. Once you turn on this Einstein, you need to reload it. Okay, now we have enabled generative AI features of the Einstein. Now we can type in the search prompt builder. Okay, once we type the prompt builder, here you can find prompt builder. So this is the place where the prompt builder going to be takes place, or this is the space where the prompt builder is located. So these are all prompt templates. So these are all the namings of prompt template type, category, status, date modified. So these are all five fields which are given by the Salesforce. So using this, you can directly go to the to learn more about the prompt builder. You can use these options. Now here you can see. Actually, I'm using the developer org. Okay, here I'm using the developer org. If you use the developer org, default you will get these three standard templates. We'll discuss more about this as well. Uh, but now we will going to write the field generation prompt template. Okay, let me create a new prompt template. So what are the types of prompt templates available here? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 prompt templates are available. So in that, Einstein AI generated search answers for knowledge-based articles. So this is for products regarding the order management or product management. We are going to use this prompt template. File generation, which is now we are going to use, and I have shown you here as well. This is the file generation prompt template. How I did this, I will going to guide you through in this session. Flex template, something which is more powered template, we can say. which can be having multiple objects as a resource that we will discuss tomorrow. And knowledge answers, same like to extract the like for service cloud, especially this is for service cloud template, we can say. And finally, record summary. This record summary we are going to use in the Agentforce session. Okay. Currently, now we are going to build a field generation prompt template. So let us name this prompt template as account summary. Okay. Account summary. So what this template will do, let's go to the account. Okay. Let's pick up this express logistic and transport. We'll go to the detailed page. So among these fields, we will pick some major fields from this, and we'll make a like field generation field here, which can able to quickly generate this account summary. Okay. That we are going to do now. So before that, you need to create a account summary field. Okay. To how we can create this field. Otherwise, I don't find any description field here. That is why I have created a account summary field. So how we can create a field? Yeah, if you are having knowledge on the Salesforce platform, you know how to create a field. So let me quickly guide through that as well. So we will go to the account object. Okay. In the account object, select the fields and relationship, click new. You can find text area or text area long. You can choose the text area long as this will be more than 500 characters or around 250, 200 to 500 characters, so that you can select the text area long. Click next, and you can give the label account summary or lead summary, whatever the summary you want to generate. You can give the field label and click after that, clicks next, and you can save this field. One thing you need to remember, after creating this field, it will be not quickly available here. Let's say, okay, here we need to select the account object. Okay, here account object, and the object field would be our account summary, which we have created. This is the account summary which we have created. So here in the prompt template, it will not available quickly. Okay, don't be panic if it is not available quickly. Just wait for 2 to 3 minutes or wait for 5 minutes and refresh this. Then you are going to get the fields which you have created newly, because these comes under the custom fields. So it will take some time to load. So that will I will explain in the here as well, like why it's a part of a limitation. Okay. So yeah, you need to wait some time, and around 5 minutes you need to wait and refresh this, or you need to log in and log out and log in. Then you can able to find this account summary field which you are going to create. You can also write the template description. This template will help in generating the account summary. Next. So this is the whole new page has been opened here. I will explain each and every part in this page. Okay. This is the toggle icon where you can open and close the configuration. If I click here, the configurations are gone. If I click this again on, then you can find this configuration. Okay. So what is this configuration? First, we will cover this part and we will move to this part. Okay. In the slide also, we have the same thing. I'm going to explain this part directly in the R. Don't be confused. So template properties. So we have models. Okay. Let's say just now I have typed how to cook this in ChatGPT. So what Salesforce has did, it has given some models to us. Okay. We have various models like GPT Omni 4, Azure OpenAI GPT, text-based Anthropic Cloudly, OpenAI GPT-4. We have various GPT models available within our org. Okay. If you want to build a new model which is related to your business, like if you don't want to go with the OpenAI models which are available in the market, you can have your own model as well. So you can create that model and you can bring, you can add a foundation model here, and you can simply use that model in generating the prompts. Currently, we are going to use the OpenAI GPT-4, or the best model which we can use throughout this journey. We are going to use that model. So what are the model limitations? So every model has its own limitation, like tokens. So whenever we are going to generate prompts, right, then these tokens are going to consume, because as these are developer orgs, and when we are going for enterprise, or the orgs where we are going to do in our real time, there is a token limit. So which is set by the Salesforce, so that to have the pricing distribution among them. So that is why they have created the model limitations. Okay. So this is how you can select the model here in this configuration. And response language. So what type of a language you are expecting in the as a response? As a response here in this, we have generated a where is that? Okay, lead. We have generated English. Okay, we can also use other languages also. Okay, we have Dutch, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Portuguese, Spanish, and Swedish. Okay, these are all various languages available in this model. So this is the configuration part. Okay, leave it. Now we have the main part where we are going to work most of the time in the prompt builder. So this is the prompt template workspace. This is the workspace where we are going to give the input to generate that type of a summary. This is the resource. I will explain this resource. This is the object field. We have selected it when we previous page, we have selected account and account summary as object field. So this is the related record. Always remember, you need to add a record which should have a name or an ID. Then only it is going to take it as a related record. You can use this record, and you have the various preview language. If you want to, like based on language, you can preview it. And after this save and preview, you will get the response. Resolution is something after once you have given the whole format or whole instructions to the prompt workspace, it is going to give the resolution where you can find every data of your fields has been shown here in the form of JSON. Okay. So it will display the including the merge fields and CRM fields. But when you get the response, all the fields which you have been created here or which you have been instructed here, they are not going to be displayed here. Instead of, it is going to display the data of that particular field. Okay. Let's say I have added name here in this prompt. I have added name, but instead of name, it will show the boxer. Where the boxer, it is going to show in the response. That is what we are going to call it as response. So always remember one thing, the whatever the field which you are going to use on the prompt builder, that should be there. That field should be, the data should be there in that field. Then only the response going to be generated. Okay. Now we will generate account summary. Okay. So parallelly, I'm going to explain you what are the best practices to write the instructions. Okay. Let me come into that slide. I can do it this way. Okay. So there are key considerations when you are designing the prompt and prompt templates. Okay. First would be role. So whenever you are going to give the instructions, you should give a role. Why? Why? Because these are all reusable prompts. I will explain why I am calling repeatedly reusable prompts. That I will explain now. So whenever you are going to give prompt to the prompt template workspace, that need to be like mentioned what kind of a role you are asking from. Okay. Let's say you are a sales rep or you are a sales analyst at a particular company. So that's how you need to make your role. Okay. Sorry. Let's do this. I will increase the size of this. You can move from one tab to another tab easily. I hope it is visible for you. Now I'm going to add one instruction here. So you are a sales analyst at a company, at a user company. Okay, what company? So how I can add a company name here? So I can directly type company name Cloudly, but instead of typing Cloudly every time, I'm going to use a reusable field, or the field which can be used multiple times without typing every time. From the resource, I will take the current user. So what is this? I've not said about this, right? This is the resource, or we can call it as grounding the prompts from the Salesforce. Why we are grounding the prompt? As I explained in the Einstein trust layers, like Raghavendra has explained about the Einstein trust layer, right? There we have discussed about the grounding or secure retrieval of the data. So here I am selecting current user and company name of that user. Okay. So I have grounded the field here directly. So if I create n number of fields or n number of field generation here, then I need not to every time enter the company name. Though I'm going to change on the user level, my company name has changed. So every time I need not to enter. So the system will pick it up dynamically. That's how we can enter the company name. And just we'll add the related account here. Let's take the account name as Express Logistic and Transports. So we will test it thoroughly. We will test it how it is working. Okay. We'll select English language, save and preview. So we'll see the response, what kind of a response we are getting. Just we are entering a one line. Okay. So it has given me a response. As a sales analyst at Cloudly INC, your role is to analyze sales data and trends, forecast future sales, provide actionable insight sales tip. So it has provided me a summary of my role. So, but particularly, I not need this. I need more information related to the account. Now we are going to add more about the account information. That is where we can call it as contextual information or task specific guidance and goal. So how it is going to like? So contextual information. In our context, we are going to add the account related data, right? We are going to add the account related data. That is the context. Okay. That is how we are going to write the context so that prompt can understand like what we actually require. After that, we need to specify task, like what type of a task we are going to do here. We are going to generate a summary. So we are going to write, yeah, you need to generate a summary. That is your task. Okay. Let me pull up the line which I am going to write here. Okay. You are a sales analyst at company Cloudly, and your task is to generate clear and concise account summary for account name. So I am entered here account name, which is completely random. Okay. Let's say you are using ChatGPT. Okay. And you want an email. In that email, you going to enter your name, right? So here in prompt builder, every time if I want to generate a summary for this particular account, every time I need to know his name or her name every time, then I need to enter into this prompt. So what I'm doing, instead of entering their name manually, I'm using the merge field, or we can say uh, reusable field from the account object. From the account object, account name. I will use the account name. Okay. So this is how I have used the account name. Sorry. So I need to remove this line. It's not required. Full stop. So this is how I created a single instruction to the prompt account summary prompt template. We can again save and preview it. So this is how step by step you can add the prompts instructions, and you can test it vice versa. So this is how it is going to give me the response. As you can see, it is giving me the response very large. Okay. It is very small to display, right? Let me show account summary. So this has given account summary for this particular account name. So dear team, I appreciate okay. Yes. I appreciate your time and attention to this account summary express logistics as so it has given details of that account summary. But we but the thing which we required, is it displayed or not, we need to check. So here we have the annual revenue of 950. Do we have that kind of a field here? Let us check it. No, we don't have that field. So which means it is randomly generating from the large language model. Okay. So it is not taking our data. We have entered the line. It is giving the summary. But this is what not we required. We required more precise data. That is where we are going to explain the prompt contextual information. Means, okay, this is the account name of a particular account. This account or the company operates with the particular industry and it has annual revenue of this and it is located from this location. It is from this location. That's how we need to write our prompt. Our next contextual information would be like this. So we quickly copy it. Okay. So this company operates in account industry. So here what I will do, every time entering the industry name, I will go to the resource, add the account, industry. So this is how I have added the industry directly from here, from the resource. I can add the revenue as well. Annual revenue. Okay. Now I can also add the location. Let's see what are the location fields. So we have the billing address and shipping address. For now, what we will do, we can make it as, so we will add only the location, okay, like country, not the whole address. Shipping country we are going to. Okay. Is there any other field? Or we can use that. So number of locations you can also add. So whatever the information if you want to add, you can add it here. Let us go with these three fields and save and preview it. So now it is going to give the annual revenue, industry and shipping country properly. Now you can see it has generated the account summary, company express logistics transportation industry annual revenue of starts with $950, location like shipping country not provided. Okay. So if anything is not provided, it is not going to give. Okay. In the shipping address. Okay. Here country has not provided. So I'm going to United States. Save it. Then we can find the country as well. Yeah, now we can see United States has been updated. So it has given a summary as well. Okay. Now sometimes what happened, if you cannot restrict it, sometimes it can be given a harmful response. Then we need to write specificity and clarity of that prompt. Also tone and style with limitations and guardrails. We are going to write now all those things in the prompt. So right now we have written role of the particular company and name of that account. After that, we have written contextual data. Now we are going to write the instructions. These instructions will help the prompt or the LLM to understand whatever the prompt we are going to give in a proper manner. So let's write the instructions. So before writing the instructions, you need to write in the triple quotes. After that, you can mention instructions. And you can write some following instructions, which I'm going to give here. So this is the following instructions. Write in a professional and informative summary. Keep it under 500 characters. Highlight key details like industry, revenue, and location. Use clear, concise, and natural language with active voice. Avoid filler words like jargon, redundant words, which are phrases or which might be harmful. So that's how we are going to write the tone and style. And we are going to specifically we are mentioning like write a professional and informative summary. Finally, limits and guardrails. In this whole instructions, you can find one type of a limit that is 500 characters. It should be under 500 characters. You can also avoid some harmful words. You can write in that way also. So this is how we are going to write the instructions. And finally, you can write. Now you can generate summary. Now I will close this instruction by triple quotes. That's it. Save and preview. Yeah. Now, now you can see how beautifully it is going to generate the summary for this account. Express Logistics and Transport is a prominent player in transportation industry based in the United States. The company has demonstrated significant financial strength with annual revenue with the value. This robust performance underscores its position as a key account for the Cloudly INC. So this is how we can write our or use our prompt builder to write the prompts. Okay. Now you can see I have not explained about the resolution. So in the resolution, what it is going to do every time. So here we have company name, here we have account name, here we have industry, account annual. So every time it is going to send the data to the OpenAI model. So that AI model will replicate that same thing in the resolution. What are the instructions it is going to take? And finally, it will take everything, whatever written here. But here you can see one thing, the major difference between here and here. Okay. Here we have entered the account name, but you can directly see account name here. Okay. Cloudly ANC, Express Logistics and Transport. The difference between resolution and response is something which you actually required. Resolution is which you actually given to the prompt and it is generating in that way or not to test it. Actually, resolution is taken as a testing the data where we can test. Okay, whatever the place like we have given the account name placeholders has been given properly or not. Is that finding it good or not? That's how the resolution works, and response will be based on the resolution and it is going to give the response. So this is how we can write a prompt template for the flex template, which we are going to generate now. So now the task is how we can use that icon here in account summary. That will be the final step. Final step. Okay. Now this is good. We will preview it once again. We'll also, if you want to change any model, you can change for better response. Okay. If you want to change any model, you can change, but I will go with the OpenAI 4. So I found it that somewhat relevant for our field generation template. So if we use the GPT Omni, it is going to generate a short summary. So I'm going with the GPT 4. Okay, save and preview. It's according to your wish. Whatever the model you can choose, you can choose. And just save it. Activate it. So now the prompt template has been activated with the name of account summary. We'll go to account detail page. This is the account record detail page. Here we have particular account. Click on this gear icon. Select the edit page. We'll remove this account summary when it is not required. So in the account information only, we are going to generate the account summary. Simply see, once I click on this field, okay, once I click on this field, you can see template has been created here, like various thing it is showing, like account object, account summary, API name, UI behavior. It is known. You can select these things. I'm going to select here account summary from the prompt template, which we have just created. Account summary. You can click here and select account summary and save it. Activate. Select assign as org default. Select desktop. Next. Here, save it. That's it. If you have, you can save once again also. Okay. So that's how changes have been changed. We'll return back and we'll see we can generate a template, AI generated summary or not for this particular account. Okay. Now we can see an option has been populated here to generate the account summary. I have written the help text as well. This field provides detailed summary of this account. Click here, click here, use it, save it. So this is how you can create an account summary using the field generation prompt template.